Hello, my name is Ethan Chan and I'm a junior Conservatoire student, and today I'll be preparing John Cage's prepared piano piece and the Earth Sugar again. So we have first some plastic, and what I like about the plastic is that it makes it like a more crumply sound, so like it makes it more like a leaf being crumpled. So we have it here on the instructions saying over A and B and under B flat, and then it's 19 inches from the damper, so we've got a ruler here just to help us with that. So we just have to measure out 19 inches, which is quite far away. There. So usually put this over A, B and under B flat, so be something like this. And should give a more crumply noise. And then the next thing we want to add is a large piece of bamboo. So this is squeezed between C and C sharp, and it's basically touching the soundboard. So if you just use just something like this, something like this, and just cover the soundboard just to protect it. Just put this on the bottom. More wooden. And then we've got, next piece is from the G to the C string. We've got a thickness of woolen material, and for this I'm just using a hat, which is quite useful sometimes, and it's over one and over the other. So and basically this will make it more muffled, so it's a bit like the recorder pedal. So if you just put this here, it's not the best muffle sound, so I'm just going to put some wood just to push it down a bit. So hopefully it sounds a bit better. Another piece. We started using what I like to use more, the screws. These give the piano quite an interesting sound. So if you were to go, for example, there's one on F sharp. It's a small screw, and it's 4.5 inches from it. So basically, the higher strings are split to 3. So John Cage usually tells you which string he wants it on. So for example, this F sharp, he wants it between 1 and 2. So F sharp. We're in an A, so it's around here, and it's between 1 and 2. That's one string. So we'll just basically just screw it in a bit carefully. And that basically leaves it with a kind of interesting noise. And then we've got the same thing on E and this C string, C sharp. So just put on these on. E is basically the same as F sharp, just a bit higher up. Then the next are my favourite ones, C sharp and B flat, because they give a lot, they sound a lot like a bell. So we've got 1 and 2 around here. Which sounds completely different from normal. And this seems to be flat. And flats between 1 and 2 as well. But it's 7 inches now, so it's further up back. So get around here. So we've got quite nice. And then we've got a large screw on F. Well, this F is a bit different because he wants it up here, so which I've just kind of screwed in over here. So, and finally we have a long bolt on C and D. So for C, it's on string 2 and 3. So we'll just throw it here. Then how you have it on B. Also 2 and 3. So that's the piano fully prepared now. So the notes we have prepared are those C, so the piece I will be playing will be drum gauges and the actual pair again. So